Hello everyone, welcome to another Paladins Ranked gameplay. I hope you are having a great day today. And this is where you can find great Paladins Ranked gameplays.
Enemies turn to
I
man.
personally like the ranked mode since players take it more seriously. For me, the most fun and the most enjoyable games in Paladins always has been the close games, where
Your turn to bat.
the ones where no one can tell which side is going to win. Today I am going to show you guys two very competitive and very close games. Paladins matchmaking did a good job. First game, avoiding the worst case scenario by simply banning Drogoz. And so by simply banning Drogoz, so we can have easier time with Drogoz. Let's get to the gameplays. But before that, I just want to remind you guys, if you like today's video or gameplay, please do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe so you can find your way back for more great content and great gameplays. Let's get to the gameplays. Enjoy. First game, we have is with Drogoz. This is one of the maps Drogoz is really good at.
The battle is about to begin.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two,
Time is now.
one, and so it begins. Get on the objective.
Just want them to use their abilities to get shot. Their Nando is really good. You will see he will turn around to just do
Keep up the good work.
the good shot. Will turn around to just avoid the damage. It's pretty good.
Satisfaction completed.
I should say though, Ash does so much work here. Our objective is here to keep them away so they cannot touch the point. They couldn't group up. Gearbox, pretty good. Lost our chassis. Yep.
Chase the enemies of my hunger.
As I said before, these two games are very close. So you will watch a very close game. The team trying to win both targets.
Overkill.
Release them from their pain.
So they want to play.
With a good pick. If you want to counter the Tiger, you can try Drogoz. Drogoz requires some experience, but he's effective. The Tiger is having a hard time hitting me while I am playing. You can use your Drogoz Spitfire corners so you can hit them while standing behind the cover. Just got pretty lucky there. I think their DPS got lucky, got repushed.
Satisfaction.
Was a rough one.
Enjoy yourself. Ascend.
Just trying to demand them, so they use their abilities to get to us. They are playing very meta team. As you can see, they have 2 healers, so it's really hard to get rid of them. You have to burst them really quickly to actually kill one of them. Even though I am doing tons of DPS, it's really hard to get effect. Their number is pretty good. I don't know how he's still alive. No horn kills me, I die. No heal. Our Dumbo is trying to attack. It's just very short time to attack. Our Ashe is just doing so much work. He's been alone all game long. On their side, on their back line. We lose her.
Overtime.
Tiger has very overpowered Q, second ability. I believe it's the second ability or the first. But the Q on PC. There's one way you can get out of that, which is fine. It's really hard to land Tiger's Q while your opponent is flying about all over the place. As you can see, he misses often. There's 2 ways to use Drogoz Spitfire effectively. One, you can use it on the corners, and second, when you don't know where your enemy will be, so you can use it as a guarantee shot. If you just Spitfire close, then they just cannot escape from the area damage. As I said before, they are not a bad team. It's really hard to push.
Not gone yet. Maximum armor.
I'm needed on the front.
Even though I picked Drogoz first, they couldn't counter me well because Drogoz is banned and they didn't go made.
30 seconds remaining. Enemy killing spree. Sustain. 15 seconds remaining. I will not die.
Rock actually has more range than you might think.
4, 3, 2, 1. You fought well, Pit. That there was a
Well.
fine gravy. Thanks.
Alright, let's get to the next game. In the second game, we got 2 flanks into Cassie, which is a very anti-flank DPS. Atlas is also very hard to play into as a flank. Unfortunately, we picked second flank after I picked the first. But you will see, Andrew had some confidence, so he knew what he was doing. I'm just trying to target Cassie by not getting out of my mount so I can get as close as possible, as fast as possible. Here you will see I will do a ton of DPS, but it will be really hard to actually get rid of any of them. So it will just keep healing them. When we get a DPS, I will have to go through their house to actually get rid of them. And that will take time. Also, a Cartridge 3 is needed. Android is doing well. If you don't know, the 700 goes through the players with Zhin, so you can actually spam the 700, try to hit as many of them as possible. 400, 400 doesn't go through enemies, just hits one, but it still has a large hit scan, so you can just spam it. Here I didn't want to ult because I am already one hit. And here you can see there is the shield, so I feel like I am safe, but as soon as I ult, the shield disappears and I die. This sim sounds so funny. It's just so hard to get rid of Atlas. Here I have to reload, so they run away, but they're just grouping up on me. They're very defensive team.
30 seconds remaining.
Can avoid the serious ult by that Zhin kill. Counter. Okay, watch this play. That was a just beautiful scene to see. You will think Drogoz will leave me alone after such ult, but he doesn't. Usually it's really hard to go against Drogoz as a Zhin, but if you're experienced Zhin, you can handle it. Same thing with Drogoz. If you're experienced Drogoz, you can really give a really hard time to a Zhin. I'm going left because on left there isn't much high ground, so Drogoz can't be very effective on left as much as he can on right. Here I'm just trying to touch so they are not capping. It might come across as a bad idea because I die, but every time I touch there, I'm delaying about 5 to 10 seconds, which is enough time for our tanks to come back. so they are not capping, and that helps give enough time for my team to actually get up with the picks. It's a very effective way to play. Every time you can have two, you can lose one fight, but if you're fast enough, you can have two fights for one to win actually 1 point. But if your team doesn't touch, you only have one chance to actually win the point. You can see here we won the point on the second chance because someone touched when we lost the tank. You can see I do well against Drogoz, even though he has better hand, higher hand. And it's so much fun to play because it's like you are dealing with all of them all together. Another good pick. Just trying to put as much pressure as possible. You can see they are not as strong as they first started. It all depends in that they have a really tough time. Unfortunately, Drogoz cannot get away. Button again. That felt good 2 times while Drogoz thinks he was safe. It's there. I hope you guys liked today's gameplays, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.